Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our mobile marketing stats with Photophy and infographics class. My name is Connie Nieto. I'm one of your Miami trainers. The class is being recorded. If the recording goes well, it will be available at Miami Realtors Live as well as youtube.com. Before we get started, we want you to know that our class today is being sponsored, and we have Brittany here from Curbio, and she's probably has some great insight and info that she would like to share.
Thank you, Connie. Again, my name is Brittany, and I'm so excited to be here to sponsor this class for Miami Realtors today. I just want to give you a brief overview of who Curbio is and how you can get more information about Curbio after today. So Curbio is the leading fix now, pay at closing home improvement solution for real estate agents and their clients. At Curbio, we work with real estate agents and their clients to provide smart, hassle-free, end-to-end home improvement experience designed to get every home on the market and sold fast. We want to make home improvement projects accessible to everyone selling a home with our fix first, pay at closing model. I want to point out that Curbio has no project minimums or maximums. The total allowable budget for any project is based on the amount of equity in the home. So we can do any project to get a home ready for market. This means anything from deep cleaning all the way through a whole home renovation. The process is completely turnkey, meaning you as agents and your clients can kick back, relax, and take that burden of project management off your plate that I hear all too often that agents are taking on. We're also completely tech powered, so we use technology to streamline every stage of the project. We're committed to bringing agents and the homeowners along at every point in the process. You guys will also get a dedicated project manager who's on the ground in the market and will be managing the project and all the trades associated with the project as well. And of course, sellers have no out-of-pocket costs to use Curbio. We also will never take a portion of the sale. We complete any project for zero down with the payment coming out at closing. So a couple quick things to know. Curbio is the only end-to-end pre-listing improvement solution on the market today. We are the licensed and insured general contractor for every project, so we take care of everything from start to finish. We're focused on smart home improvements that will help sell fast and sell for more. To get more information, you can definitely go to Curbio.com or feel free to email me, bcolby@curbio.com. Thank you, Connie.
Thank you so much. Please, if you have a minute, send us the info via the chat. That way they can capture it, and I would appreciate it. I also went ahead. I see you copied in. Excellent. And the website is here. I've shared it as well. Thanks again.
Thanks, Connie.
Have a good one. To go ahead and get started, we're going to come to Miami Realtors, and we're going to start with some infographics and a short video that you can create to use for your marketing efforts using Agent 3000. How many of you would like to easily create info on your zip code or city regarding activity comparing this year's to last year, so year over year? You can come into Miami Realtors and click onto the Miami Gateway. Put in your license and password as if you were entering the MLS. That'll bring you to the Gateway dashboard, where I want you to look for Agent 3000. When we click to Agent 3000, for free for Miami members, we'll get this pop-up. We'll click to read later. And I want you to know that under Brands and Market New, you have the ability to come in and create Market 10 graphics, SMS listing infographics, and this year-over-year market snapshot video. I want to invite you all to go ahead and attend an Agent 3000 Part 1 class where we cover everything that you as Miami members get for free in this all-in-one marketing tool. To start today, of course, we'll come into the Brand and Market and New and do the year-over-year. Since this is a product that you need to brand for yourself and you've never taken a class before, you would do that up here under the settings in Agent 3000. You would click into here and put in your name, your brokerage, address of the brokerage, office contact info or your direct info, email address, and website if you have. You would save your account profile, scroll back up, come to the logo area, choose your file and upload your broker logo. And in the photo area, choose the file and upload your photo. This will then be used in the different items that we're going to continue to see in the system, right, to put in your branding. Any questions so far? Please find the chat because I want to be able to send you some info through that chat. And since we're here together, let me know where you're located and where you're taking the Zoom class from. Alrighty, we're going to come here into year-over-year market snapshot videos and click in them. Excellent, Huang from Coconut Grove. Great. That was year over year, and you can come into here and put either a city or a zip code. Share a zip code with me through the chat, and I'll put it here, and we'll review if we want to do single family or condo and the colors available. Alrighty, we'll do a couple. 33009. I select it. What area is that? The 33009. And do you want to do single family or condo? Hi, Maria Luisa. Thanks for joining us from Weston, Hallandale. And let's do condo here. Once you come in, you put your area, you select the type of property. Then you can select the color scheme. That's gold and brown, red and black, blue and gray, orange and blue, black and white and black, red and blue, red, white, and blue, green and white, yellow and white, yellow and black, violet and white, pink and white, and then royal blue and white. Since that's the last one, I'll leave that in. You can also select audio. Let me make sure that you guys are able to hear audio from my computer. And as you know, there are various choices available. Like this one. Once you've selected it keeps several of the videos for me, and I've done other areas like Aventura, Doral, zip codes for Doral, right? And more. And while it's creating the one for today, let's take a peek at these other ones. Let me make sure to share so you can see it. It has your branding and info, right? And it allows you to be able to share it. It's an MP4 file that you'll be able to share, right? And one of the things that I love about it is that it's stored here. So if you work an area, I want you to know that this is something that you can create, right? And save. You can use it and download it. You can send it to yourself and put it on Instagram, on social media. Have any of you considered creating a YouTube channel? This is something that you can download and edit and maybe add to your YouTube, right? And you also have a URL for the video. Now, notice here that that's the condo market in 33009. So I'm going to go to the video URL, and that's what we were watching. The active listings this year versus last. Median list price. The median sale price Nice and easy to use. You can download and share onto social media. Quick. I hope you liked it. Next, we can come into the system and create listing infographics. So I'm going to go ahead and click into here, and we can put an MLS number for a listing and share it with details, right? So I'm going to quickly come into the MLS and show you how you can do this for a listing that's yours. Ask your office if you share them. I'm going to peek at an okay to advertise one. Let's see. Pretty view, huh? All right, we'll go ahead and we will copy the MLS number. Come back into Agent 3000 and under SMS listing infographic. If this was your listing, one from your office or from the OK to advertise, you could create this. Select the image that you would like to use. Since it is linked to the MLS, all listings beginning with an A that are OK to advertise are here. All listings beginning with an A are here, period. So if you have a listing or your office allows you to share, you can share one of these. Let's say I like this image. I can add a QR code. Right? I can add an overlay if I liked. Just listed, just sold, for open house, price change, price drop, foreclosure, short sale, for rent. My contact info, email and phone number, the background color, either black or white, and create my image. Here's the image for me to download. Let me go ahead and show it to you. You see it here? How many of you have your cell phone handy? Go ahead and see where that QR code takes you. And this is an image that you can text or send via WhatsApp. You can share, exactly, and it tells you to text this for details on the property. Interesting? Any questions? All right, let's continue. This is the QR code. So to create that, when you're requesting it, you have to mark add QR code. You see it? All right, market trends graphs. This is a market trends graph and it's kind of interesting. Perfect, Maria Luisa, I'm glad you saw it. And I had gotten, I didn't get another zip code, so maybe I'll do Weston since Maria Luisa said that she was from Weston. So I can come and do Weston and we can do single families, right? You like single family? Now this was the market trend graph here. And look at this. I can choose days on market, 12 months versus previous 12 months, number of units listed versus sold, top 20 selling communities, median home size, median sold price versus median listed price, median sold pool versus no pool, median sold garage versus no garage, median sold price, gated community versus not gated community, median sold price golf course versus not. So let's peek, let's look here, let's see pool versus not pool in Weston. You can add for a bar or a line graph. Add your profile, your logo, a QR of your contact. Choose the footer and create your image. And here you have the image. Okay. Single family homes, private pool, and the higher price sale point due to a private pool. Of course, again, you can add this. It has your QR code, etc. Would you allow me a 5-minute break? 5 minutes and we'll be right back. I will return in 5 minutes. I'm back. Should we do another one for that area so you guys can see the different things you can provide? Alrighty, so let me switch. We'll close out here the Weston one. We'll close out the one prior. And here we are in Agent 3000. Market trends, right? And we'll use, anybody would like another city, or I use Weston, we'll do a couple of these. Single family, and let's look here. Let's see, median sold price versus median list price in the last 12 months. A bar graph. We can select a background if we like. You can choose to add a photo of an area, right? Or choose one of the pictures that they have available. Let's see if I have a photo so you can see what it looks like. Choose photo. Here we'll use our trainer image and upload it. It's been uploaded, so now I can select it, right? That'll be my background. I can choose whether the opacity level or not, right? Add a profile photo, a logo, a QR code, and create an image. Weston single family, I download it. And this is the infographic I could create. I can use it on social media, put it on Instagram, share it on Facebook, maybe do this on a monthly basis on the same date. So anytime after the 15th of the month, the statistics have been updated, I could use this and then post it every month for my area of interest, right? And get people asking questions. Now notice, list price, this is the median list price. This is the sold price. We have some moments where it was almost the same, and now people are listing high and selling for a little less. How great for listing presentation, for branding purposes. You could choose the background of your choice on the back, or maybe have a photo of Weston and add it in. It has your photo, QR code, contact details, and your logo. And that was just a couple of seconds. Yes or no? You're awfully quiet. Would you like to share? Any questions so far? All right. We'll continue then. One more thing here in Agent 3000. Okay, that was your market trend. We'll do another one here of Weston. And this time, let's select home size. Create image. Click here to download. And here you have square footage, sold last 12 months, sold previous 12 months. So we had a bit more square footage in the sales, right? In January and February, and kind of even in the months before. And another one that I find interesting is that you can come into here, they're all great. But depending on the area that you're in, pool versus no pool, right? We'll select this one and create the image. And sometimes a gated community or not. And here you have the image. So it looks like no private pool, right? And the pricing. And private pool super important. And then let's come up. We'll do one more and then we'll move on. Let's see top 20 selling communities. Let's see what it gives us. How many of you have ever created like a carousel of items on Instagram? So more than one image. You can do this all for Weston one day, and the next day, maybe you also work Pembroke Pines. You can do that. So these are the communities that have sold in the last 12 months. Isles at Weston, Sector 2, Parcel 12, 13, 14, Section 3, Bonaventure, Country Isles. You like? Weston Hills. So Isles at Weston's had the most units sold. Maria Luisa, are you getting these so you can share them? Alrighty, let's continue. The next item I want to talk to you about is actually back here in the Miami Gateway, and it is Sunsats. Have you guys used it? The Sunstats? You guys click here and you're directly connected. I have to log in. And one of the first things I want you to notice about the Sunstats is that you should never use anything without putting your branding in, right? And you see the little settings bar here. You would click in there and you take a minute, and I'm going to remove the others and I'll go in and add some of the ones that you guys gave me. So let's say Weston, and then my friend gave me one from Hallandale. I'm trying to make sure I got it. 33009. Okay. Anybody else? And you can also select the 3. Alrighty. Once you have that, you scroll down. Oh, 33013. Alrighty. 33013. select. Joanna too. Hey, you're coming out of the woodwork sharing. I love it. Cool. We'll put all of those in, right? And the next thing I need you to do is to come in and fill out your info. So your name, your organization, cell phone number. You can put the address to the office, right? Email address, super important. Upload your photo, upload the broker logo, right? And save your settings. What you've done here is added your favorite. So then when you come back to the dashboard, right? Here you immediately have the information for Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach. That was one of my choices. And you can see the closed sales and the activity, right? You can scroll down and get your info. And I'm going to come into here a second to show you that I can switch it, right? And review maybe Weston and choose single family or townhouse or all properties and apply. And now I get the update for Weston. And the next thing I want to show you is the infographic creator or chart builder. We're going to come to the chart builder where I will have a drop down of those zip codes. So we'll start with our Hallandale one, right? And we can look here, closed sales, right? And we can do townhouses and condos. And we can review a year if we want to, a quarter or a month. We can display as year per year or include zero on vertical axis, however we like. We have advanced options. So you can do a pricing tier, a sale type, a compare by if you choose. And the compare bys are all here. And then you click apply. Right? So there's not many metric changes there. Okay. So let's do a month. And there you go. Month by month. And it changed the closed sales. You can download this to Excel or, right, download alone without branding by clicking here, which would just be this, or download with branding, which would be this. We can also come in and let's do Weston. Single family. All sales types this time, so you could see, apply. All sale types, not just foreclosure. We did foreclosure in the last. Closed sale types. Change year over year. Download with branding. And you have your info with your branding component. You have a question? All right. One more? A couple more? One second for me. Okay. We can come and select the Hialeah area here. Closed sale type. Single family or townhouse, or we could do all property types for this one. Apply. And here you have your activity. Number of closed sales, year to year change. Right? And you can come download with branding and have your activity chart. So there's always something, by the way, this is an image that you can download and save, right? And you can use on Instagram, etc. Now, the exciting one here is this one, infographic creator, right? You can choose a landscape or a square. That's by coming back on top. Square maybe fits a little better? Template, one property type. You can select the property type or dual for all. And when you add in your settings the items, this becomes, look, here we have Hollywood. And let's say I want to do single family. And the metrics are the items that'll appear here. And it is set to closed, median, active inventory, dollar volume, new listings, and pending listings. Barry, I'm not understanding the 12 months behind. It's 12 months year to year of data. So here we're talking about single family homes in January 2023. This is statistics from January 2023. It does run a month in arrears because information is provided, let's say, February just recently closed. So we're providing here January info, right? But you have the information on the sales. But it's January 2023. Just want to make sure. Does that make sense? Alrighty. Now I could come into here and let's do Weston. All the single property, one property, single family. Include branding, very important. Apply. And I have what occurred in January in Weston. And it's explained that they're going to do maintenance on the 14th. Oh, tonight. They'll probably be updating and doing additional. So there'll probably be some more great stuff tomorrow. We'll have updates for the February info. Okay. I tend to tell you that if you want to give statistics based on the month prior, always wait until after the 15th, and a good day is the 20th. So you may want to come into the programs on the 20th, create them and post them then, and then you'll make sure that you're giving last month's info. Does that make sense? And by the way, that's a great marker. Like if you start on the 20th to say last month's activity was this, you can start to create a following when people come to expect that information from you. So then you can create in any of these formats, either the infographic or what we showed you in Agent 3000 or a combination, and do the further areas of interest. That's why the original settings here were so important. By the way, this you can immediately put on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, email it, download it, or print it. So I could just click here, right? Go to LinkedIn. Let me see if I remember my password. Oh, I remembered. Here I have my potential post, sharing a post. Here's my message. All my hashtags. And then I do what? Lower right, post. And I always like to show you, here's the post and how it would look. Okay. So you instantly have something that you can go ahead and share. That was from Sunsats. You create it. And in the infographic creator, you can share it to Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn, email, and download. Any questions so far? Alrighty, so just to remind you, We did some Agent 3000 cool stuff, market trends, SMS listing infographic, and the year-over-year snapshot video. Then we clicked over into the Sunsats, and we're here, right? And you can create them, share them to LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. You had the chart builder as well, and of course the settings. And now we're going to have a little more fun. So I have a page here for Photophy information, and we actually have a Photophy page here. So I'm going to play this little short video for you, so you can see what you could possibly do with Photophy. Alrighty, with that said, I want to share with you important steps. You have to come to photophy.com/NAR. And since we're on Zoom, I get to just copy and paste it in and share it with you. How many of you have already done this process? Well, you can click on the chat and go ahead and do it. You will come into here. There's some tutorials and info, and you can get started. And to get started, you simply put your name, your last name, your email address, your phone number, and your member ID. If you're not sure about your NRDS number, and you would like me to show you, let me know via the chat. And if you come into here, right, and you come into my Miami dashboard. Oh, you have it, Maria Luisa? Excellent. This is your NRDS number, and you would go ahead and copy it, right? And that's the identifier that you would have to put in. Let's see, right here in your member ID. You agree to the terms and you continue. You'll create your login and password. And once you do that, then you can go to your phone and find the application. If you give me a second, I'm going to go ahead and come. I want to show you, right? So let me switch. Right. Let me do screen mirroring so you can see my phone. You see my phone there? You would come to your app store and look for Photophy content creation and click to open, right? Or download. You would download it, log in with your username and password that you set up, and here's your Photophy. Now, I'll talk to you a little bit towards the end about C2EX and your realtor commitment to excellence and how you could earn it. How many of you are seasoned realtors, 2+ years? Anyone? Have you earned a designation or certification? Do you have your C2EX? Excellent. Then it should show here if you have it. If you have not completed it, this is something to strive for. I'll give you details toward the ends for you to do it. To complete it, you need a combination of taking the class, which could be 6 to 8 hours, and earning a designation or certification, and you will get it. And it's one of the Photophy perks here. If you do not have it, you will get Florida Realtors, Miami Realtors, and NAR member, allowing you to have access to all of these, right? I'm going to click into Miami Realtors, right? And you're going to have photo templates or repost, quick shares, etc. that we'll be able to share. So I'm going to start with a quick share. And if I come here, I have stats that I can select from. I have some for Miami Beach, Miami in the rankings that I can go to sharing, market infographics, market focus videos, hot market graphics. These are always cool to have. So we have them here for Miami-Dade, for Broward, for Palm Beach, right? So look, if I select one, I can pick it. Are you enjoying Photophy? Yes, I love Photophy. Can you rate us? No, thanks, not right now. And I want to go ahead and use this, and I'd like to post it to Instagram. So I selected it. I click on Instagram, right? And here I'm able to do it on a story or a feed. So let's say I want to do it on a story, right? And I notice that I'm on my personal one. So I'm going to take 1 second. I'm going to discard, and I'm going to come into here and switch to my business one. Here I'm in my business one. Make sure you're there. We'll come back to Photophy, right? Click Instagram again. And now let's say I want to put it on my story. Right? I'm going to add some lettering on the top and put right? Put my little message in. And now I'm ready to do what? Add to my Instagram stories. I'm going to go back, click onto here, right? And click on start over. Yes. So we did a quick share, and now I want you to see a repost, right? There's nothing for me to repost, but this is to repost anything that you may have posted. And I click back on the top, and let's review our photo templates. So we have sold and listed. I don't have listings to do that, but you could, right? I have listings that you can select from, just listed with a Miami logo, and you can add your photo. We have some global items. South Florida, the #1 destination for global home buyers. 52% of all Florida international home sales happen in South Florida. 10% of international home sales in the entire US are in South Florida. 225 global partners. As Miami members, my listings get the most international exposure. Since this features you, you could click into here, right? You can tap to add a photo. You can select from your camera roll, so pictures you've taken, albums from your cell phone, Facebook, Instagram. I'm going to come to my camera roll, and since I knew we were doing this, right, let me see. Let me come to albums. Okay, we'll just use this one. I had taken it today. I added in. My info is there, right? But I can also click on text to update it if I'd like. And I can see my text items here. And I've put Miami Realtors and my phone number, right? And maybe I want to click enter here and put my email. I do so. I click return. Done up top, right? And I'm almost ready to go, right? I click apply. I can choose filters if I like on the bottom for my image. Apply them. Alrighty, I'm done. It's processing for me. And now I'm ready to go. I'm going to say no thanks to that. And I could put it on Instagram, Facebook Messenger, Twitter, Pinterest, etc. And let's say I want to do it onto Instagram because we're always looking for someone quick. Something quick for Instagram. I can click on feed here. It's part of my feed. I click on next. I can choose if I want to filter. If not, I can click on next. Write in my message. Right? And since I teach, mine is regarding the product, but you could put, are you looking to sell your property? When you work with me as a Miami agent, there's much I can offer you. Contact me for details and you go ahead and you put it in. You can tag people, add a reminder, add a message button. Okay. Add location info, add music if you like, share to Facebook, click to share, and you've posted. Quick and easy. Now, some of you said you had C2EX. So I'm going to come back and start over. Right? And I'm going to come down here to switch. That was just Miami, but I want to push most of you to get your C2EX. So I can switch to C2EX and I can come here into photo templates and say, I'm committed to practicing business at the highest professional standards, and I'm ready to serve you. There's several of them, right? And there's one in Spanish. Anybody speak Spanish? Okay, here's one, another. So what I'm going to do is I like this one. I'm going to come in and select it. It's here. I can tap to add the photo. I'll select this one, right? My info is already there because I typed it in. Okay. I can review the text. Click apply. I can review the filters. Click apply and review the filters. And now that I'm done, click done. Oops. Let me make sure because it wants me, I guess, to review the text. Enter, all is good, done. Oops, I'm going to have to enter it again. All righty, Connie. That's me. My phone number. Email. Right? And maybe my title. Righty? Don't tell me I erased it. Yes, I did. Oh no. Here we go again. Connie Nieto. Right. Phone number. Okay. And I'm going to click done on top before I have to do that again. And I click apply. And I should be all good. Done. It's processing. And now I'm ready to share. Instagram, Facebook Messenger, Twitter, or Pinterest, LinkedIn, text message, e-card, and schedule. Let's click to schedule. I want to go ahead and schedule it. Okay. Enter a date and time. Let's say I want to do it today, at 3:26, right? I could have chosen the date by clicking here and then the time here and then next, right? Select which social media channel, let's say LinkedIn and in Instagram, and then gone done, right? Your photo has been scheduled. Yes, I want to manage it. And here it is, my scheduled content. How do you like that? Quick and easy, 2 locations, ready to go. Alrighty, let's go back and start over. And I want to share with you, I'm going to put yes here. We're back on the main page. I'll click on accounts and let's peek at Florida Realtors. You also have quick shares, schedule, repost, and photo templates. So let's look at photo templates. And you have here it just listed 5 costs to consider when buying your first home, what to factor into a new home budget. So look at this one. We'll peek at it. Moving costs. It gives some average totals and information, right? I can come and tap and add the photo, select my picture, right? Apply a style. I like the one that's there, apply. Text looks perfect. Apply, filter, apply, and then I'm done. Oh, it wants me to look at my text again. Let's see. Let me put here Miami trainer. Done. Click apply. I'm done. And now it's processing. What's nice about these is that you don't have to take the information, download it. How do I brand it and make it mine? Because these infographics from Florida Realtors have existed for a while. But now you have a great way to make them what? Yours. So you come into here and you can choose Instagram, Facebook, all the options that I mentioned, including to schedule, right? So this time, let's do Instagram. That's the caption. I love it. Okay. Now we're in Instagram and I can put it on my feed. Next. And since there was a caption, next. I should be able to paste it in. Buying a new home, don't forget to factor moving costs into your budget. Have questions? Give me a call. Location, music if you would like, and posting. Click share, and that's how easy you can use Photophy. Now, if you can come and see, this is what I've done with you in just this little while. Imagine how much more I could do. Any questions? And with that, we conclude. I hope that you go ahead and that you do, in fact, use all of these, that you take a minute and do visit Photophy and get your information and start to click and share. We're very excited to be offering this class. And thank you so much for having joined us this afternoon. Hope to see you soon in person. And if not, via Zoom. Take care. Best of luck to you and many, many sales. Thank you all. Take care.